Hey guys, it's your girl, the MadeUpTeacher, and I am back today with a haul for you. It's a little bit of everything, a little bit of Sephora, a little bit of Ulta, a little bit of drugstore, just because I'm kind of slowed down my spending since Christmas, since I feel like I kind of went overboard with Christmas, and there isn't a lot that I really feel like I need anymore, but give us a little bit of time and some more unlimited palettes, and I probably will be back into my buying, my usual buying. Thank you so much if you're a subscriber and you're returning, and if you're new to my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below so you can see some of my content. If you're wondering about the details of this makeup look that I'm wearing, there will be a link to the tutorial down in the description box for that. So let's just jump into it, and I'll start and just pull random things out the bag. So the first thing I purchased is something that I was waiting to come into stores for a while. Kathleen Lights had showed it on her channel, and this is when I really kind of fell in love with these. I also saw them all over Instagram, and it is the e.l.f. Beautifully Precise Precision Multi-Blender Massager. So it's a cute brush that comes in this package, and it's sold in drugstores. I think I picked this one out at Target. I saw it online for a while, but I wasn't really sure if I wanted it, and I'm one of those people who I'd like to touch and feel things before I purchase them, or at least get to look at them in life. So I kind of waited to purchase this. So this is the brush, and it's silver. I think it's really cute. It's one of those really cute brush sets that you can get to put on top of your vanity. It's made from a I want to say this is plastic. The handle is nice and smooth. The handle has a triangular base, so that when you're holding it, it makes it really easy for holding. And then the brush head, I don't know if you guys can see this, but the brush head has some raised bumps. So I'm really excited to use this to kind of blend out my contour as well as apply it, because I think the shape is perfect to get right in your cheeks. So that's that brush, and I can't wait to use it. The next thing that I picked up, I didn't really think I was going to pick this up because I feel like I have a ton of lipsticks, but when I saw it in the store, I decided I was going to get it, and it is the e.l.f. Runway Ready Lip Palette. So, and I believe this is the collab between e.l.f. and e.l.f. And again, like I said, I kind of wanted to pick it up so I could support Iris or Iris Berlin. But then I was like, you know, you don't really need to grab too much stuff. Again, like I said, I've been on kind of a limit to my purchasing. But once I saw this in store, I really couldn't pass it up. And of course, when opening it, I just messed up the palette a little bit. So the palette comes with this cute little brush, your lipstick brush. And then you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shades of lipstick. And I think the shades are really cool because you have your really dark lips, which I like a lot. So your bold, dark colors, and it goes all the way down to your nudes. And it'd be a great thing to put in your starter kit if you're a starter makeup artist, or because you have so many different ranges of colors. And then it has this wonderful mirror, which makes it great for travel. And the case is really light, which I really like. I think right now my favorite color is maybe this one here, just because I really love dark colors. A lot of people I notice when they buy brand new or try brand new brands or lipstick, they like to go with nudes and stuff like that, but I typically like to go with your deep burgundies and your reds. So I'm really excited to try this. I'm just really excited to try this. I think it'll be a great kit to have in my set for when I travel, like when I go back home to New York City or just go on trips. Alright, so the next thing I grabbed, I had to open just because I needed a new blending sponge, but it's the Makeup Blending Sponge Duo from Ulta. And I think this is a really great dupe for the Beauty Blender. I like how soft it is and how huge it gets when you put it under water. So you get two, let me see if I can get this out. I think that's what my problem was when I opened it. So you get two sponges like this. And like I said, it's just a really great dupe for the Beauty Blender and way cheaper. So it's a great way to save a little bit of money but get great makeup application. The next item I picked up were some Diane curved jumbo bob pins just for hairstyling. I've been recently kind of into my hair and trying to do some new things, and I figured I'd buy some pins to pick that up, and I bought these at my local beauty store. The next item I grabbed was the Annie hairpins, and I just grabbed these because it was $2 for 100 hairpins, again just to kind of help me with my hairstyling. And I like the container, it's really small and petite, so it'll make it easy for storage. And then the last thing I grabbed from the beauty supply store was some 2-inch bob pins, so just a little bit shorter than the other ones for different kind of hairstyles. The next thing I grabbed, I picked this up at Walgreens because I've been looking for these everywhere, and I was so excited to finally grab them, and I kind of had to contain myself from not buying the whole line. I asked my boyfriend if he could just, I was like, you know, should I buy all of them? And he was like, get 2, try 2, and then go ahead. Because I have the tendency to go a little bit crazy when I see things that I think I want. So what I picked up was the Amore Matte Metallic Lip Cream in the color, sorry, for a minute I thought I had picked up the matte ones again, and I already have the matte ones. So I picked up the Amore Matte Metallic Lip Cream in the color The Ultimate, which is like a deep berry with like a little bit of a brown shift to it. And then the glitter in it is like a golden reddish. And what I'll do is I'll swatch this one for you guys. Oh, this is really pretty. So it's like a really plum metallic color. And these smell amazing. That smells really good. I didn't expect this to smell. I usually am not a big fan of smells, or I'm not really into smell, but like just using that, it smells really good. So that was color 15, The Ultimate. And then this one here is a red that kind of has like a golden metallic shift in it, a red golden shift. And the color is 14, which is my soulmate. Alright, and this one is pretty too. I don't know if it's really my forte, but you see. Alright, so that was that. The next item I picked up was my Sephora birthday gift, and both of the items are missing from it, so I'll just show you the box. But I picked up the Caudalie birthday set, which is the Vino Perfect Serum, e.l.f, the Radiant Serum, and the Vino Source Moisturizing Sorbet. So that's what I picked up. Both of the items are actually in my bathroom because I started using and finished the serum and I really liked it, so I'll probably go back and purchase more. The next item, oh, I totally forgot about this, was the e.l.f. Beautifully Precise Precision Smudge Brush, which I'm really excited about because Kathleen Lights raged about this brush. And it is a really nice pencil brush that you can use for smudging out your liner when you're putting that color under your eye. And again, so this one has a clear handle, and then it has the metallic, I forgot what you call it. I forgot what you call this part of the brush. But you have the metallic portion here, and then your bristles at the end, which are really pointed, and which will help for placing your makeup really precisely. Yeah, so it's a smudge. It says a small dome-shaped smudge brush for blending eyeshadow and liner for a smoky look. I'm really excited to use that. You can add that to my brush bowl. And then we're almost to the last two things. Okay, so this item I was really excited about when I first saw it on Instagram, and then when it came out I kind of chickened out because I have this thing where I noticed that when things come out and they say they're limited edition, I really want to get it, but then I wasn't sure if I should get this because of the shades of it, and I didn't want it to look wrong on my complexion, just because so it is the Pastel Goth palette from Kat Von D. I really love her palettes. I have the matte metallic one, which I think is a really great palette. Now my issue with this one is because they are pastels, they have the tendency to look powdery, in my opinion. But I wanted to try it to see if maybe the pigment in this was high enough to kind of counterbalance that the powderiness, because they are pastel colors. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 colors. You get Star, which is a very pretty yellow. This first one here. You get Clementine, which is like a very different, I haven't seen a color like this in any of the palettes I own. It's like an orangey peach, very pale, like it's like the perfect coral, light coral. Then you get Meow, which is like a very light lavenderish purple, and then you have Dope, which is like your gray tone purple. Doom, am I saying this right? Doom? Yep, Doom, which is a very pretty pastel blue, like a light blue. Gloom, which is a pastel green, but it has more like it's like a gray tone green, if that makes sense. So it's not like your bright greens like you would see, or a neon green. It has a little bit of like a dullness to it. Dagger, which is a gorgeous gray, and then Skull, which is your perfect white. So I'm really excited to try this. I saw another YouTuber post this online, and let me see what her name is. Sorry, I just really forgot her name, and I watch all her videos all the time. I saw... Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. The Fancy Face. I don't know how I could forget her name as much as I watch her videos. But the Fancy Face posted a haul with this item in it. And she had on Clementine. And when I saw it on her complexion, I was like, okay, maybe this palette can work. So because of her, I went out and grabbed this palette. Alright, and the last item I grabbed was the Atelier Cologne set. And it's a Sephora exclusive. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of the Atelier colognes in there. And what I really like about Atelier, it's one of those layering brands, so you can buy different scents and mix them together to make your own specialized combination, or you can just wear them individually on their own. So let me take this off. I've been really into the scent layering trend that's going on. I think I first picked up on it with Derek Lam. I have 2 of his perfumes. I have my favorite, which is Hi-Fi, and then the other one, which is, I always forget what the other one is. In Youth. Drunk on Youth, Drunk in Youth. But those are my 2 favorites from the Derek Lam collection. Well, I guess I have to break that. Made me really kind of sad. Alright, so it comes in this cute little tin, and it shows you like a little storefront, the Atelier Cologne. Okay, so let me just read the card to you. So you get this cute little postcard, and it says, established in 2009, Atelier Cologne is the first maison de perfume creating pure perfumes inspired by the legendary e.l.f. de Cologne. The founders, Sylvie Ganter and Christophe Cervicel, I am butchering these names, so sorry, gave birth to a new olfactive family, Cologne Absolue. For the first time, citruses are blended with the most precious natural raw materials for perfectly balanced creations and exceptional lasting power. Each Cologne Absolute tells the story of a treasured emotions and powerful memories. So, you get that cute. So then you get these sets, and in it we have the Sud Magnolia, which is this pink one. You have Pomelo Paradise, Mandarin Glacial, Orange Sanguine, Bergamot Soleil, Vanilla Insane,